a question that's being asked then is that why not go in for a seat sharing in these assembly elections? You could have avoided this vote division. You could have put out a united front and sent a strong message out.
Madhav, if I had a paisa, just a paisa, for every time the BJP does whataboutery, I would be a billionaire in dollar terms. Now let me expose. And let me expose everything that's said. Stalin sir today, and I'm quoting Times Now, is covered because he was meeting Rajnath Singh ji. Point number one. Yes, the winter session of parliament is on. So those leaders representing their parties will meet with Kharge ji, and we will also have a joint opposition strategy. As Madhav, you will grill me and you will grill the Shiv Sena and RJD representative that why don't you have a joint strategy, important bills coming in. Point number three, the BJP, whose MLAs today are in a resort in Rajasthan, and therefore Vasundhara Raje ji had to be summoned that please resort the MLAs, fathers are calling up, our kids have been kidnapped. They are giving the Congress and the opposition a moral lecture on why the alliance is not good. The BJP who lost alliance partners continuously, and just because Sanju comes from Mumbai, Devendra Fadnavis is writing to Ajit Pawar, isko mat shamil karo, usko mat shamil karo. They are giving lectures on national TV. Please, nobody needs any lectures from the BJP. Ask the BJP when are the three chief ministers coming after having the two most powerful politicians in the world running the show.
Okay, Sanju Verma, answer. That's, I think, a fair question. He's saying that we have formed our government. This is normally, this kind of debate is what we see in the Congress camp. Unsanitary, if this was happening in Congress, I'm sure you would also attack them, saying, कि भाई इतना infighting क्यों है? क्यों नहीं decide कर सकते हो? So what's happening in the BJP is a question that he's asking you, perhaps legitimately.
Madhav, since Tehseen said that he would be a billionaire each time, he collected money given BJP's whataboutery, I just have this to say to Tehseen, and I'm sure given the fact that he's a sport, he's not going to sulk and whine on national television. I remember UP or Uttarakhand Assembly 2022, we went to elections in 5 states, BJP won 4. And I remember Tehseen saying, Uttar Pradesh to hum jeetenge, Uttarakhand to Congress jeetegi. गोवा तो कांग्रेस जीतेगी, पंजाब में तो हमारा डंका जमेगा. क्या हुआ? कांग्रेस did not win a single state, and I remember barely few days back, Tehseen very, brazenly and with a lot of gumption and gusto said, छत्तीसगढ़ में तो बीजेपी का सुपड़ा साफ हो गया. मध्य प्रदेश में there's a massive anti-incumbency wave against Shivraj Singh Chauhan. BJP is going to be slaughtered at the hustings. Then he tell, what? In Rajasthan, please wait for a surprise. Ashok Gehlot is going to spring a surprise. We'll form the government second time running. What happened? Poor Tehseen has had to...
But that's I agree. You're factually correct. But that's a debate that we've had, Sanju Verma. Let's look at alliances. Let's look at the future. But Tehseen, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Even you've not been accurate. That's all she's saying.
Okay, I'm answering that. I'll tell you where the difference between Tehseen is right. People expect a lot from the BJP, and I'm happy that, the bar is set right there in terms of expecting accountability from the BJP. Let's be very honest. Where is the difference between BJP and the Congress? Delay BJP की तरफ से भी हो रही है, delay Congress की तरफ से भी कर्नाटका के बाद हुई थी. But the difference is this. After Karnataka results were out, DK Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah were out in the open. The knives were out. They were loggerheads washing their dirty laundry in public. I challenge Tehseen to say if Vasundhara Raje or Shivraj Singh Chauhan or Raman Singh are...
Let me, just quick response. 20 seconds, I have to go across to others. There's so many other guests waiting. Quickly. Very quickly.
I'm quoting Times of India, where BJP MLAs were sitting in the assembly on Dharna against Yogi Adityanath ji. The father of Lalit Meena ji right now has complained that his son has been kidnapped and is in a resort. Point number 2. Point number 3, of course I said that Congress is going to win, opposition is going to win. I want them to win. What can I say? I was inspired by Amit Shah ji, who said they are winning West Bengal. I said Conran Sagma is the most corrupt man in India since independence, and went on to form a government. Now, if I'm inspired by the Home Minister, what can I say?
Predictions wrong. Tehseen Poonawala, don't dare to compare yourself with Amit Shah. You're a paid political analyst. इसलिए शांत हो जाओ.
Okay. No personal. No, let's not get personal. Let's not get personal. But he is just saying that there are divides within various political formations. Let me now quickly open this up to other leaders as well. And let me bring in Kishore Tiwari. Kishore Tiwari, do you think that the Bihar comment made by Mr. Revanth Reddy that the BJP has been picking up, you heard Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad today as well, do you think somewhere that's also having an impact on the unity? Because, there are questions that are being raised which are uncomfortable for the allies to answer within the India alliance. Kishore Tiwari.
No, the Revanth Reddy's oath ceremony It is a fact that the top order leadership of India Alliance or the other opposition parties have not attended. But it doesn't mean that we have some issue. But at the same
So
time,
why didn't you attend, sir?
Madhav,
Can you tell us why? Why did so many leaders not attend? What explains this?
there are certain issues, and
Such as?
that is the issue of a seat sharing and splitting up the vote in assembly elections, because that has given edge to the BJP. So we want to get it clear, but it doesn't mean the cracks have been developed. There is no India alliance, and so there are some differences. That's a thing like that. We want to fight 24 election united. 1-to-1 fight will be there, and if some people are not attending the meeting, it doesn't mean that there are some cracks. And why BJP?
But there are
has
issues.
been
You said that there were
able
seat sharing issues. You have just now said that there are seat sharing issues.
Madhav, we want to get it clear. Congress cannot work like this, that they are work in assembly polls. They cannot ignore the regional parties. Respect of the regional parties should be retained, and the seat sharing, a respectable formula should be there. That's the truth. And we are working on a minimum common program